my default calendar screen. You can see that I've got a pretty full calendar. I've got a lot of items on here. I'm looking at March 2016. I've got a menu across the top, same as I do in other applications. What I like about this new interface is by default, I'm looking at the month, and then over here on the right-hand side, I have a list of the things that are going on today. So here's you and me filming, and later on I have a phone call. I can choose different views, so if I want to, I could look at just the day by clicking here. I can also look at the work week, the full week, and of course back to the month. So let's say I want to go and look at the 9th and see what was on that day. If I click in the white space next to the number, it's going to switch to that day. I'll see my day view over here on the right.
Oh.
Up here it tells me that I'm on Wednesday, March 9th. Another way I can do that, let me go back to the 17th, is if I click over here in the small calendar, if I click on the 9th here, it does the same thing. Wednesday, March 9th, and I'm looking at that agenda. Now if I click on the 9 itself, it actually opens that day in day view.
Okay, so if you have a busy day and you want to see the individual events, you can look at it that way.
That's right. So, and again, if I'm on, let's say I'm on the 9th as I am right now, if I want to go back to today, which here is pretty easy because here's the 9th, here's today, the 25th. I know it's today because, number one, I know what day it is. Number two, it has a blue line at the top. But if I'm on a different month, let's say that I use these controls up here and I jump ahead to July, where I don't have much on my calendar for July, I do have a couple of things. Then if I was somewhere in here and I want to jump back to today, notice I have a today button over here in the top right.
Right.
If I choose that, it goes back to today's original view.